A couple out of Paso Robles says that it was left in the dark by a Fresno-based solar company. The couple says that the company it hired took their money but never completed the job.
Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco spoke with one of the homeowners and fills us in now with what happened. All right, Myra, how did this happen? What did they tell you?
Yeah, Monty, Liz, a homeowner tells me she feels triggered, played, and hopeless. She says they're now left paying a $40,000 loan with no complete solar panel project in sight.
One of the guys I contacted who's in the same situation, he was like, this feels like a nightmare.
It feels that way for Camille Hollis of Paso Robles, too. She tells us that the Fresnosolar company called S365 Inc. swindled her and her husband out of $40,000. They hired the company to install solar panels, a module optimizer, a hybrid inverter, and a battery storage system at their home in November of 2023.
So we have solar panels on top of our roof with the battery pack on the side of the house. No electrician has come out, and we're already paying on the loan.
She says they have been making payments to a solar loan company called Solar Mosaic LLC since February, a company she says S365 required them to get to close the deal. The contract called for the company to complete the site preparations, obtain engineering plans and permits, and install the entire operating system. Hollis says she was told it would take 3 months, and while the solar panels were installed, Hollis says she never heard from S365 again regarding any sort of progress. She says they wouldn't answer calls, texts, or emails. Fox 26 News also attempted to get in contact with S365.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
But the number appears to be disconnected. Clayton Alexander with the Better Business Bureau says it's a good idea to research who's about to get your money by checking their website, bbb.org. A look at S365 on the website would show you that over the last 3 years,
we've received 10 complaints.
Make that 11 now, and it also shows the business accreditation had been revoked by the BBB's Board of Directors since November of 2023.
If you were thinking about hiring this company and then you check on bbb.org, you'd see that they have a long pattern of complaints.
Something Hollis says she wishes she would have done. She now hopes others learn from her mistake.
We saw the presentation and we signed everything right then and there, but I think if we would have slowed down in that moment, took the contract, molded over, looked up the company, we would have saw all of those complaints.
I also emailed S365 but have yet to hear back. I also reached out to the solar loan company just to try to get a third-party perspective, or whether to find out if they're going to continue working with this company. We also haven't heard back from them either. Liz, Monty, sending it back to you in the studio.
Well, I mean, Myra, the question begs in this case, how did they even hear about this company? Because a lot of times it's a good idea to maybe pick people's brains and say, okay, is there any recommendations? Yeah. How did she hear about this one?
Yeah, Liz, so the family kept getting these constant flyers. They said that looks so legit. It kept mentioning PG&E and going solar and saving a whole bunch of money. So they just decided, like, why not? It sounded like a good deal. And they came out right away to the home, and they pretty much, everything happened so quickly and fast since they were so excited.
Yeah, but no personal referral. All right. Thank you, Myra. The Better Business Bureau recommends victims file a report with the Federal Trade Commission so they can launch any investigation. The Hollis family says it is looking at taking legal action now against the solar company and the lender, too.
In fact, she says that they asked the lender whether they were familiar with how the company had been operating.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.